Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Tamar, also known as Musings of a Curvy Lady, and welcome to the wonderful world of musings. This is the perfect place to come and relax, enjoy a little bit of tea as we discuss everything beautiful, fashion, and everything lovely. And in today's video, we have a new fragrance to unbox, smell for the first time, and of course, give you a fragrance layering combo that's going to get you all of the compliments. Today's fragrance is the newest release from Nette NYC. This is Lemon Puff. She's supposed to be like this gorgeous, lemony, creamy dessert-like fragrance, which for me is right up my alley because I love a gourmand. And even though it's summer, I want something to smell sweet and edible, but that isn't too cloying because nothing is worse than a really syrupy, like too syrupy fragrance in the middle of the Florida heat. So if you're interested in seeing the unboxing and the combo, please keep on watching. Let me just say, before we get started, we have to take care of house rules. How could I forget? Like, Tamar, this is your house. You gotta let them know, like, you know, how things are around here, okay? I am a lover of yapping. If you can't tell, I'm a yapper. So you have to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe, and make sure you turn on notifications so you never miss a Curvy Lady upload. If you're new here, that's what we say every week. If you've been watching my videos, you know that's like the tagline. I love smelling a new fragrance for the first time. And I specifically have been waiting to unbox this fragrance with you guys because I feel like I haven't shown you a video like that. My first impressions right out the gate, and then hopefully I like it, where I'm able to create a fragrance layering combo with lotions and potions so that you can have the best fragrance story and get all of the compliments, because I like compliments. And if you don't like a compliment, I'm sorry, you're lying. So Nette NYC, this is a small brand that can be found in Sephora, which is a big deal. And this is their newest launch. I have two of their other fragrances. No, actually, I just have the one, Hair Jam. It was my first introduction into the brand. Gorgeous scent, gorgeous lovely. I think I featured it before on a video. I'm not sure which one, but it's just such a juicy pear sweet fragrance. But this is something that I'm so excited to like unbox with you guys because I'm not the biggest citrus person. This is a lemon fragrance. This is also very fancy. How am I gonna open this? Oh, this is like a little moment. Are you ready for it, guys? La. I think that's very lovely. Give Lemon Puff her moment on a pedestal, you know? Nette NYC, the founder, her name is Carol, and I love following her on social media because she really just like, you could tell like this is her baby. Like Nette NYC is her baby, and she is so proud of every release. She's worried about how it performs, if people, you know, are gonna respond to it. I mean, I just love when people are vulnerable and share that part of themselves, because the fact that you had an idea in your head and you worked so hard to create it, to make it happen, and now it's here in the world, and then people are going to experience it, and you hope and wish that they experience it the way that you always envisioned. I mean, that could make me cry, but I've done my makeup and we look too good. But fragrance is something that is so personal. So let me tell you the story behind Nette. So this is love, French butter spread on toast, a scent in the air like lemon groves, morning sun across white sheets, a magic dragon by the sea. All the years they'll come and go, but this is where you'll remember most. And so this fragrance is supposed to be like whimsical, fantastical. Just think, for me, the vision I have is like Marie Antoinette, like a whole tablescape of beautiful cakes and pastries and puffs and creams and all of the things. So let me stop yapping and let's get to smelling. But first, the notes. So we have a top note of lemon heart, bergamot, and neroli. Mid notes are meringue accord, orange flower, and jasmine sambac, my favorite white floral. Base is sandalwood, bitter almond, white musk, and vanilla bean. I just have a feeling that this is gonna be a banger. I don't think I'm not gonna like this. It has all of the notes that I tend to love. So if I don't like this, that would be honestly criminal. Here we go. I'm gonna first spritz it on the strip. Then if I love, you know it's gonna go on the skin. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're putting it on skin. Let's do it. You know, it's always a different experience once you have something touching your skin, getting into your chemistry, getting that pH. Okay. This, to me, up front is not as lemony as I anticipated. So if you are not a citrus like lover, I think you will like this a lot. But let this dry down a little bit and let's see where it takes us. You know, I love a good fragrance ride. Like, take me up, take me down, take me all around, you know, like spin me around, baby. Yeah, I'm really getting that neroli and musk. But then, okay, over here, I'm smelling like a little bit of a butteriness. Is there a butter note in here? You have bitter almond, vanilla bean, maybe the meringue, like the whipped creaminess of that. It kind of smells like a lemon tart, like as it's drying down, like a lemon square. Oh my God, I could go for one right now, like a ooey gooey lemon square. That is just so nostalgic to me. Like, you smell yummy. Decadent, edible, yum, yum, yum in my tum, tum, tum. Wow. It's very subdued though. This is not gonna punch you in the face like I'm a cake. I'm a big lemon meringue pie, which honestly I hate. I just don't get lemon meringue pie. That is not my calling. That is not my ministry. That is not part of my testimony. But a lemon bar, I can get down with a lemon bar. And as this is drying down on me, I'm getting that buttery toastiness. Like, imagine a lemon bar and it's like the perfectly cut, so the square is sharp. And then like that toasty, crumbly crust. That's what I smell. And you know I matched my outfit to go with this. This is wonderful. I'm percolating, you know, like the mind is going and I'm thinking of like what I can create as a fragrance layering to really make this the star without it competing and giving it its moment. Kind of like how it came out of the pedestal. We need to give Lemon Puff her moment. So in this video, I won't be able to discuss longevity or projection because this is my first impressions. But if I were to give it a score, first out the gate, this is just first impressions, not considering how long it lasts and everything like that. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5 muses. This is really beautiful and different for a summer gourmand because of the warm, buttery amberiness that I get from it. Yet I'm still able to pull that neroli and musk that give it a light freshness. This to me is a good balance of the two, which is really hard to do in one fragrance, appeal to people who prefer one or the other. This to me is going to be loved by the gourmand lovers, but this is also going to be appreciated by the more, you know, subdued, maybe you're more to musk, woody notes and woody fragrances, something more aquatic. There's something aquatic about this. It's that neroli. I always think about neroli as kind of being like an aquatic, heavy, masculine note. Imagine, stay with me, lock in, okay? We are on the Amalfi Coast. I'm dressed, ready to go. Like, look at me. And I open up my French windows to my balcony and see the beautiful coastline. And I have a fresh batch of lemon bars made with Italian lemons, perfectly cut and placed on a beautiful ceramic platter. And my lover, Don Giamo, he's calling me like, what was the term of endearment in Italian? Bella. Bella, ciao bella. Yeah, that's me. That's what this is giving. Flowy dress, sweet yum yum, but not too sweet. It's not sickly sweet. You're gonna like this if you just appreciate artistry and a story. I think Carol was able to create that whimsical magic and nostalgia, like falling in love, like just kind of like getting lost in the escapism of creating a fragrance. That's what she was able to do with this. And she gets all the baby claps, 4 musings, definitely worth getting your nose on. And I would say that this is a safe blind buy. So because this has like some creaminess to it, I really want to play up the combo and add that like cake-like effect to it, but not too much where it's like, oh my gosh, like this is disgusting. So I would opt for a non-scented lotion. Some of my favorite non-scented lotions are going to be from Necessaire. I also love the one from Hemp's, the unscented version of their body moisturizer. And another, like my top favorite one that's a really great price as well and is very accessible is from Naturium. It's so nourishing, but it doesn't have a scent. So this will allow you to get the hydration and moisture that you need in order to build the base of your fragrance combo without it disturbing too much of the fragrance story that we're creating. And you guys know we always have to lock it in with an oil. Most of the time I'm gonna be sharing a Brown Sugar Babe oil because they just make some of the most amazing scents. Whatever you're looking for, they have something. Whether you're like moody and sexy or light and airy or sweet and gourmand, you're gonna find something at Brown Sugar Babe. And this is one of my favorite scents. So this is called Caked Up. This smells exactly how it sounds. It's a very sweet, nostalgic kind of cake batter. Yeah, this is perfect because it kind of plays up on that crusty vibe of that lemon bar that I was trying to describe earlier. It's very sweet, but it's more warm. It's like a moist, get over that word, by the way, a very moist, decadent cake. Oh, you know what it is? A nothing bundt cake. Ooh, a lemon one? Oh, girl, I might have to get me one later. That's what that is. It's like a perfect little bundt cake from Nothing Bundt Cakes. Oh, I love them. I love them. I love them. So that's what this oil is going to give us. It's going to add like a little bit of toasty sweetness, but nothing too crazy because once again, we want Lemon Puff to be the it girl that she is. Honestly, she is that girl. Oh, I love putting oil on me. Like your skin just looks so good. And honestly, Brown Sugar Babe makes the best oils. You guys have to try it. Then of course, we're going to add Lemon Puff and make sure that you hit all of your pulse points and make sure you don't rub, you don't dab, just let it do what it's gonna do because that's what's so amazing about fragrance. Each spray on a different person is going to create a different story. And if you go ahead and mess up the molecules, you're destroying the masterpiece before it's ever created. There's nothing better than spraying one perfume on 3 different people and then you have 3 different scents. Like when you smell them, like it's a completely different vibe. And that's what makes scents so beautiful and also very subjective because what I might like, you might not like, or what I love, you might, hate. So it's something that you have to always just take a step back, have a little common sense, and also perspective that fragrance creators who do reviews and they talk about fragrances, they're not being misleading by liking something that maybe you don't like. We all have different experiences with something, and that is what makes fragrance so beautiful. And that's why there's more than one fragrance. There's something out there for everyone. However, I think this is definitely worth getting your nose on. I smell so good. I'm going out later, gonna have dinner, and I know this is going to just create a really pretty fragrance story for me. It's like perfect for the weather. It's not too heavy, it's not too in your face, but it's just beautiful and pleasant. Definitely worth getting your nose on, and I'm so excited to introduce her in the roster this summer. All right guys, so that was my first impressions of Nette Lemon Puff. She is gorgeous, beautiful, just such a cutie pie of a fragrance, but it also has those balanced notes that make it really elevated. And honestly, it doesn't make it juvenile. Lemon Puff kind of sounds like a childlike treat, but this is for the grown and sexy. And I love that for us. Before I go, just a few reminders. We like to yap around here and I love the community that we're building. So make sure that you're leaving a comment, you're liking, and don't forget, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on those notifications by hitting that bell so you never miss. Yeah, I know you said it. A curvy lady upload. You guys are so good. I love it. Let me know down below. Are you going to get your nose on Nette's Lemon Puff? I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.